Alright my friends, so as you can see we are going to get a maintenance tomorrow as usual on Wednesday. However, this time it is actually a 10 hours maintenance, so we are going to talk about it and what we could see during it, and I would love to hear your opinion about it in the comments section below. Now before we start, don't forget to subscribe, like and share to support the channel, and without any further ado, let's just get started. So as you can see, the maintenance is going to be for 10 whole hours, and usually when it is 10 whole hours it is basically a version update, not just any other update that we get usually. And when it is a version update, they usually like to do some changes to the UI. So this is one of the things that we could see basically in the game, some changes to where the different basically functions are, where the different gameplays are, how it looks, how the rewards looks, all of that stuff could change with this version update. However, there are some other stuff as well that they could change. So first of all, there are some basically scheduled updates, as you can see here, that they are confirming they are going to do. And one of them is the number of weekend medals or full power medals needed to exchange for certain items will be decreased. So if this includes basically the Legends Limited Multi-Z power, this is going to be absolutely phenomenal, because 12 different medals is a lot. So hopefully they are going to reduce that maybe to 8. That would be absolutely insane. That is going to be very useful, so hopefully they do that. However, some other stuff are going to be reduced as well, so that's cool. Anything that is going to allow you to buy more stuff with the same amount of material that you have is actually very good, especially when it is something as useful as the Legends Limited Multi-Z power. The number of slot removers that can be exchanged for with great weekend medals will be increased. So they are going to increase the number of slot removers as well that you can get, which is cool. The number of times you can receive limited time rewards in hyperdimensional co-op will be adjusted. So even the amount of times that you can receive the limited time rewards is going to be increased. By the way, this is going to also result in increasing the amount of times that you need to get these rewards in order to be able to get the chrono crystals from the missions. As you know, there are certain missions, for example, get the limited time rewards for 6 times, for 12 times, and so on, and you are going to get some chrono crystals from the missions. Most likely this is going to mean that they are going to increase these numbers. Now I don't know if they are going to increase it in the sense that they are going to give us more chrono crystals. For example, we stop at somewhere around 45 times I think, or 35, I don't remember exactly, but somewhere around that we stop with the chrono crystals. So maybe they are going to increase it and make it stop at for example 60 times maybe, and they are going to give us basically chrono crystals between the 45 and 60 as well. Maybe they are going to do that, or they could do also the opposite thing, which is going to be very disappointing and bad, which is increasing the number of times that you need to clear the co-op and get the limited time rewards in order to be able to get the exact same amount of chrono crystals. So for example, instead of needing to clear it 6 times to get the chrono crystals, you will need to clear it 12 times, and so on. So this is actually going to be very disappointing. I hope that it's not going to be like that. I hope that it's going to be, as I said before, basically giving us even more chrono crystals from co-op, but we will see what they are going to do. Now these are the changes that they confirmed that they are going to do. However, I don't think that they are going to do a 10 hours maintenance only for these changes. Most likely they are going to schedule some other changes as well that they are going to do. They aren't going to talk about it, but the data miners are going to be able to find these data, especially if they put them publicly in the public data mine. in the game. In that case, they will be able to find it. So expect some stuff that aren't coming actually tomorrow to appear tomorrow, just because of the fact that some data miners actually were able to find them. Some of them might be the countdown for the anniversary, because I think that they are going to do that as well. 10 hours maintenance is a lot. They are going to do a lot for it. And they might also have some other updates that they are going to do down the road until the anniversary, just like what they always do. They always like to update the game with different updates until we reach the anniversary, to make the game a little bit easier for new players and for old players, returning players, and to make the game a little bit more enjoyable as well. So expect some stuff like that as well. Hopefully this year they are going to do something that we asked for, because usually when they when they do these changes, while yes they are useful and helpful, they usually don't do what we want, they do what they deem good. And it's not always what they deem good that is good, actually. So hopefully this time they are going to listen to us and do what we expect them to do, and they are going to make the game a little bit better. We are reaching after all the 6th anniversary, so they will need to start now updating the game really good to attract new players, because the games, when they get older and older, while yes the Dragon Ball IP is always going to keep the game alive, just like how it kept Dokkan alive, because let's be honest, Dokkan is alive until now because of the IP. But the developers also need to work on it, just like how the Dokkan developers are working on it, and try to improve it and make it more accessible and easier to play, just like how the Dokkan developers are doing as well. So hopefully they do something like that. We will see what they are going to do. I think that this anniversary is going to go beyond our expectations. I just have a feeling like that it is going to be like that, and I really can't wait for it, for the animations that we are going to see in it, and the overall updates and basically improvements that the game is going to go through. And don't forget to let me know your opinion about it in the comments section below, and make sure to subscribe, like and share to support the channel. And until next time, see you as always in the next video.